Hello again, welcome to my channel. So the other day I had a delivery of antique singing bowls from Nepal. I made a video on the Mani and the Lingam, and now I'm going to show you the Naga. I think there's about 30 odd of them, you know. Some of them are really clean, some big, some small, some dirty, some really old, some not so old. Say for example this one, look how clean it is. You'd swear it was new, but it's not. I think they stopped making these 50 years ago, so the very newest of these is, you know, 1970s. It's vintage, isn't it? And I tell you, I'll show you one now. I know this is old because it's thick, and can you see that it's worn? It's smooth. It's completely smooth. So this has been cleaned up recently. What a beautiful bowl. Let's have a listen to it. Wow, fantastic. These bowls are always so easy to play on the rim. Don't overlook these bowls because they're amazing. You can hold them like that. You do have to put them on a pad if you play them on the floor, like any other bowl. This is a D4 291. They're all sort of third and fourth octave. But my son actually went through these and checked the frequencies, and he's written on some of them there's 2 or 3, 4. He's gone through the whole lot, getting the little harmonics and all the rest of it. So there's 5th octave harmonics in some of them. You know, when I discovered what he was doing, I said, just do the fundamentals. But you know, I'm sure everyone wants to know anyway what notes are in them. But they're quite complex bowls actually. Right, so that's a cleaned up one. Now this is something from the 1970s. You can see, I don't know if you can see this light, you know, it's like a stormy weather outside, rainy, windy, dark and horrible. There's still lines on it. There's lines inside it. Beautiful, love these. Let's show you a couple more. That's a huge bowl. That's a C4 265. A lovely harmonica. That's gorgeous. That's a big bowl and very old. You can see it's thick wall. It's even got lines on the rim. No inscription on that though. So again, I think I was talking about the gold bati last time. So these are water bowls as well, water spirit bowls. If they do have inscriptions and decoration on, it's always fish, waterfowl, you know, swans, ducks, geese, things like that, lotus flower, all sorts. What else have we got? I'm just picking them at random. I got a heap of them here, so I'm going to be listing these soon online, and it's going to take a little while, a few days. That's a heavy bowl, that. Now they don't come much bigger than this. This has got to be at the widest point, you know, 7.5 inch. Oh, he's written 4 on this one, look at that. Love him, he's only 10. So you've got a G5 on this, or there's 3 actually, a C sharp 4 and a D4 as well. Oh, interesting. It's quite complex, isn't it? That's lovely. Yeah, I'd like to keep more for myself, but I've become a dealer in singing bowls and I need to make a living out of it now. What else have we got? Got lovely, I like this type, you know, it's quite a more straight-sided, and this type seems to be pretty old, to be honest with you. I don't see them very often. There's an inscription on this one as well. Well, that's interesting, it's quite a crude inscription. A dot punch. It's an A sharp. What's not to like, eh? Gorgeous bowls. There's another old one. I'd say maybe, you know, about 10% have got inscriptions usually. There's another big one in there, you know. The G sharp. Something about G, the throat, really appeals to me. Probably because of my hearing and all the rest of it. I would just really love G bowls. An inscription on this one, that's quite fancy actually. Lotus flowers, an inscription. So these inscriptions are in a antique form of Bangladeshi. So these bowls are, from what I can discover, that they're from Bangladesh. Okay, they're called Naga bowls because mistakenly someone thought they were from Nagaland. They're not. They're actually Bangladeshi. That's what I've been told. And if you research the inscriptions on them, it's an antique form of Bangladeshi. So you can find out what they are. A lot of them are names, people's names, and they'd be generally pretty short, just 2 or 3 characters, like a first name. Place names I found, mantras, all sorts. Found one that said mother on it. That's heavy, that weighs a ton. That's probably the biggest bowl you're going to find of a Naga. I mean, yeah. It's a good 7.5 inch again. That's a B3 rather. Lovely inscription. So that's quite special with that, you know. We're looking at probably £220, £230 for that one. That's the top end of them really. Maybe a little bit more now because these have gone up in price. What else have we got? Lovely clean ones. Beautiful. Ah, it's quite complex, isn't it? Like I say guys, any of these, all of these are available. If you want to purchase any of them, the links are underneath in the description for my my pattern store. There's Himalayan Singing Bowls. I can't remember what it's called, but Himalayan Singing Bowls. The link's underneath. Click on it, and there's sections of different bowls. Then I think there's at least 300 bowls listed at any one time, and as they sell, then I'm constantly listing bowls. Every day I'm listing like 5 or 10 bowls. So I've got a bit of a turnover now coming, and some lovely repeat customers who I love. You know, they really appreciate the antique bowls. I do my absolute best to give them, good quality, good price, good service. I post out as soon as I can. The packaging is all reused packaging. No plastic at all in any of my packaging. The cardboard filler material is all shredded. Boxes, the paper, even the tape, the fragile tape I put on them is made out of paper. Everything, so you can just chuck it in your recycling box, you know, and conscience is clear really. And the stuff, the boxes I get in, then I chop up and, you know, shred, and they become packaging material. It makes sense. It really does. And a lot of the time I get crates. The bowls come in wooden crates, and those crates then are made into picture frames and other furniture items. They're all over my house, to be honest with you, but and they're made into furniture items by someone else. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing is thrown away at all. That's lovely. That's a B3 and an F5, so there's an F5 harmonic on it. Nice. What else have we got? I'll try and make this a bit quick, go a bit quicker on these. No inscription on these. See, the inscription bowls, they cost a bit more because they're not as common. You know, as simple as that. Some of them have gorgeous decoration on them. What's this? C sharp. That's lovely. There's a nice shape on it. Classic bulbous shape. When I measure them, when I used to measure them from the inside there. And I was looking at my price and I thought, oh, you know, I'm a bit cheap. And it turns out that you're actually supposed to measure from the largest point of the bowl. And that's your diameter then. I can understand that. Not from the inside of the hole, but the actual largest point. Anyway, we live and learn, don't we? A B3. Now, it's these bowls, almost impossible to get a set. There's certain notes are really rare, F, G. Not only that, but it's getting bowls that sound good together. Here's a set of 6 anyway, I'll show you them now. So we've got various types amongst them. I can swap these out actually and get the very best. But this lot sound really good together. So this one's got an inscription on it. That's a nice, pretty old bowl actually. This one, clean, no inscription, a bit of paper stuck to it. That's a B, A, B. I think it's the A anyway. No, it's a C, sorry. And there's the A, another old one, no inscription. Love it. Oh, there's the D, another nice old one. Lovely patina. There is the F. Quite a small bowl that. They're almost impossible to get, these Fs. You know, of 40 kilo, I've got one. And none of these are Fs. You know, so this is what we have to work with, I'm afraid. There's one there with an F5, and that's just a harmonic, that is. And the G, the E is this 1970s bowl. That's lovely, I love it. Super clean. Now, I haven't got any more E's. None of them are E's, so E, F, G, incredibly difficult to find. None of these are E's. So we have to make do with what we can find. And one of the bowls is very clean, 1970s. Now someone else said to me, oh, I'd love to buy Naga, but you know, the shipping is a lot of money and all this, blah, blah, blah. any chance you can put like 2 or 3 together, like trios of them, and it is a good. I've had a couple of those listed before. Some of the like not so special bowls, I put them up as a trio at a slightly reduced price, and yeah, I'm happy to do that. It's a good way to build up your collection, so you get like an A, B, C or something, or you know. That's nice. Lovely and clean. Somebody's been lovely, well looked after. Anyway, let's have a listen to the set of 6. Incredible. I love it. Whew. Euphoria again. Bliss. So I quite like using these on there. So the set of 6 will be going up for sale soon. I'll probably want about £1,000 for them actually. They're so good. And 2 of them are really difficult to find. Oh! Okay. Let's listen to some more poems. Okay, we got D sharp, lovely. Oh, look at the inscription on that. That's a proper big one again, isn't it? It's it's about 6 and 3/4 inch. So yeah, it's another £200 bowl. It's not as tall as that in the way. Oh, I could go on forever, yeah. Here we go, fish on this. A lovely inscription again. It's quite faint, mind, but we got a pair of fish. I hope you won't be able to see it on that camera. That's crazy. The light in here is really bad. Oh, that's really nice. A sharp. I've got a full set of these, and play it like one instrument, right? So I show you. I've been a bit harsh on these. A bit close together. You got to play it quite gently. That's a mess. Leather. What else have we got? Another D sharp. No inscription. Super clean. Beautiful. I love this type. Seemed to be made by one guy, and they got like a little 2 concentric circles in the middle. Let's have a look. That hasn't got it. Anyway, some of them have. That's definitely not the same. There you go. Another one. It's almost like it's signature, and they're really, really similar shape. The lines on the rim are the same. You know. It's like there was only a couple of different guys making these or something. And, you know, there's a D sharp and a D there. Lovely. It's not to like. can't play them directly on the floor. Okay, they have to be on mats. They come with a mat when you buy it. Come with mallet, come with a stick, come with a mat. Like I say, link underneath. I've already got about 20 listed, I think, so these will be going up to, oh, there's another one with a lovely inscription, lotus flower and a fish. Bit of something wrapped in it. One of my hearing aids appears to have broken. Before I started all this, I was completely deaf, and I got some of my hearing back, but this hearing aid seems damaged now. Here's another vintage one. Or maybe it's quite old actually, and it's been cleaned up. It's full of lines again. It's got the lines on it from the manufacturing process. It's a B3 and an E5. Some people like them nice and clean like that. They've got a really bright sound. Others, like the patina, you know, that looks like that. And it still sounds great. As long as it's not covered in crud, you know. Once it's covered in earth and other stuff, they don't sound very good. That's a nice one, you know. Look at that. Magnificent. Better hurry up with this now. I'm going to check the time because my son's coming from school soon. Oh, I got time. Time to finish the video. There you go. That's kind of an average bowl. Something like that, you know, 140, 150 pounds. It's a B3 and an E5. You can hear them actually. Oh, here we go. There's another one of those with the circles in the middle. It's got this substantial with a thick rim. Almost a male rim actually, but very, very well made, this type. They've all got the same sort of sound. They go ooh. There's another D sharp. Be nice to have a set of that type actually. Impossible, I reckon. You know, it's taken me like 12 years to build up the other set. So F sharp 5 and a C sharp 4. This one. An inscription as well. You got fish, a different type of fish. You normally see this quite fat fish. This is a skinny fish. Two skinny fish and a little lotus flower. Is that a butterfly or something? Or dragonfly flying above it? I don't know. It's really unusual. F sharp, C sharp. They have a really long resonaissance. These are still quite plentiful, but they're getting scarce. They've gone up in price. There's another one there, lotus flower and an inscription. That's a lovely bowl, that. I love the shape on it. It's a D sharp 4. 303 hertz. Oh, gorgeous. I could sit here and play these all day, but you know, you can't, can you? You've got to do other things. That's nice. The E4, it's quite high, isn't it? It's thick-walled, heavy bowl. I know, it's 6.5 inch. little bit of discordance there as well. I like that one. You can almost dance to some of them. It's a C sharp 4 and an E6. 1346 apparently. Let's double check it, you know. I'm taking him on face value. So I've got a 10-year-old doing it, and I should really trust him, shouldn't I? But I'm going through them all now and weighing them, and the weights are going underneath as well. So I know with the postage, 'cause sometimes it's awkward. Yeah, he's right. Hey, spot on. It's exactly right. That's the C sharp 4, 280. Some nice bowls amongst these, and it's never ending, Malika. That's a lovely clean one. Thick. C sharp 4 again, F5. So when you're moving it around, be mindful of the vibration around the rim. So what you're trying to get is, you won't get it like that actually. So you're moving it with the vibration, with the rhythm, the beat of the vibration. There's a lot to it actually. These are great for one-to-one therapy. Absolutely amazing. Right? People love it. There's a nice old one, patina. It's an 83. Nice. No inscription. 83 again. Wow. Ooh. Nice shape. No inscription. D sharp 4. I wonder if I can make this up into a set of 7 or something, you know, with some sharps. I don't know. Maybe. There's a G sharp 3 here. I'm going to check that. So if this is a G, then we've got a set, you know. Let's check it. It's 83. Where is it coming from on that? It's got to come out as C sharp 5. No, it's definitely A3. I gotta go through these, don't I, and check him. He's done his best, hasn't he? I just wanted to introduce him to things. He's learned to play the clarinet, and he's into his music now. Yeah, that's one of those ones, the thing in the middle, the 2 circles. It's super heavy, you know, it's like nearly 2 kilos. So B3. Very nice. Seems to be only a few with inscriptions this time. Nice, what was that? It's G5 apparently, or G sharp 4. Okay, let's check it. Oh, it's C sharp 4 it is. There, yeah. It's not G, there's no G there. I think I said to him, oh, I really want a G, and he found some G's for me, even though they're not there. B3. Lovely inscription again. If any other, they have these labels on them sometimes, and they leave a mark behind. It's possible to clean it off, but I just leave it. I'll leave it for the buyer to decide what to do. Couple left. No inscription on this one. D sharp 4 again. Oh, there is an inscription. Yeah, it's faint. You got a chicken or a duck. Yeah, duck, lotus flower, a name. Yep. Another label there, look. So I just leave it. I'm not going to pick it off or anything. This is part of the history of the bowl, really, isn't it? It's got characters on it anyway. In lieu of an inscription, probably. D4. Nice not to have a sharp. There's lots of sharps amongst these. Another C4, yeah. That's lovely. Last bowl. No inscription. It's a D4. Some harmonics there as well. There you go. So we've got lots of Naga. I'm going to be taking photos, weighing them, double check the frequencies and notes, and they're going to be listed online starting on the weekend, probably, maybe some today now, I don't know. Everything takes a long time to do, it seems, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.